now.
What?
What part of this are you not understanding?
Credenza, if I'm being honest, I don't think I know what that is.
Will you just handle this?
You know, they cut cocaine in underwear in the movies so that no one steals it. Why would you steal your own cocaine, you idiots?
We will take that into account moving forward.
Will do. Nigeria Chambers from Big Old Belt Media. Brian, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations on your new series, Deli Boys, coming to Hulu March 6th, all 10 episodes. How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing great, Nigel. How you doing?
I am good. I am good. You know what? I got to be very, very honest with you, Brian, man. You haven't missed a beat, my brother. Like, for the years and years of your contributions to this world, in the world of entertainment, whether it's voice acting or live action, man, you just hit every time you're on set, man. I just really appreciate seeing you over or listening to you time after time again. Just want to make sure I tell you this.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. Trust me.
Absolutely. Now let's get to the funny business. Now, have we figured out how much cocaine will get into a piñata?
Lots.
I'm not asking for myself or anything.
No, not for yourself, for a friend. For a friend.
I gotta tell you, what's really enjoyable about this is really the dynamic between Lucky and Ahmad, and that's obviously because of the work between yourself and Porna. Talk to me about how excited you were to work alongside with her. But what's really important is because I'm pretty sure confidently the fans know they're going to get laughs. But for me, what's really interesting is how you all are able to maintain a straight face or a cool demeanor when these sorts of bits are being thrown at one another. So how do you sort of work that out, knowing that that's what you have to step into the set to do?
And that's the job, isn't it? That's the work. to be dumb and not see that you're being dumb.
Yeah.
to say outrageous things and not find them outrageous. And but you're playing tennis with a pro, so you're back and forth. So it makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
When you've got someone like her on the other side of the net.
Yeah. Well said there. Another dynamic that's interesting, and if you could speak a little bit about this dynamic and exactly how would you assess it throughout the entirety of the season, is the Ahmad and Baba relationship. As we know, Baba has left a void, and now everybody's trying to claim their sort of stance to the throne here. So can you talk a little bit about what Ahmad's approach is and why he might feel he may be the one deserving of it?
Yeah, I would say that that Ahmad thinks he should have been Baba's son. and he resents the boys a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't deserve to be Baba's children. And he does. And wah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, there.
All to be revealed for people who don't know what I'm referring. They'll soon see.
Yes, indeed. As much as there is a bunch of laughs there's obviously some I won't go as far as saying like sinister, but like there's moments you're just kind of caught off guard in terms of what you can expect from scene to scene. I want to know for you, you're a professional, you're a legend, and you've been doing this for so long. Just when you looked at the script and you saw moments where you possibly had moments to improvise and the bits were there, but then you saw how drastically a moment could change. What was sort of your excitement in those moments?
Oh, just you pray for these scripts. You pray for these. This landed in your lap, and you're going, at this stage in my career, fantastic. Yeah. Let's see what I can do with this. Let's see if I've got any new things I can throw in, new things I can do. It's an absolute pleasure. Yeah. It's like to be given the opportunity.
Yeah.
And the violence and. It's done with a very light hand, even though it's a bit over the top at times. It's done with a light hand.
I've been laughing since I finished watching the entire thing. I just can't stop laughing, thinking about moments and whatnot. So many things I really want to ask, but for the sake of folks that's watching this, they got to wait until March 6th to check it out.
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, I asked Porter this, and I'm going to ask you this as well too. You know, there's so many beautiful brown people involved in this project, and for myself who desires and crave more of that. It's you shed a tear before you get the moment that you got to laugh right away for what's happening, because like this is what all of you all have been fighting for years and years, to get more and more inclusive sets of this and the representation of such. I just want to know, for you in this point in your career and to be a part of a project like this, what does it mean to you?
Oh, everything. It's like, you know, it's like I'm basically being myself for the first time, you know, or a
Mhm.
version of myself anyway. You know, a murderous, petulant, nasty version of myself. So that's awesome, and to get to explore these kinds of relationships and talk about. I mean, even though it's done with such a light touch, the whole, like, for example, the Indian Pakistani thing, to even approach that and have a voice,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Yeah. Absolutely, my brother. I really appreciate that. Well, as I said, folks, your marching order. Get to watching Deli Boys, dropping all 10 episodes on Hulu March 6th. It's been a pleasure talking to you today, Brian.
You too, man. Take care.
Thank you.
Hey, 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 hey,